Big news tonight for the Miami Marlins and for all of South Florida, really. Major League Baseball's All-Star Game is coming here in 2017.
Today's announcement comes at a time when baseball is considering changing how it awards Midsummer Classic. CBS 4 Sports anchor Jim Berry live at Marlins Park with baseball's big announcement. Jim.
Guys, this is definitely a big deal for the city of Miami and obviously the Marlins. You remember about 15 years ago, the Marlins were stripped of the chance to host this big event. Well, now they're going to host it. The governor was here today. The mayors were here, and everybody's excited that Miami is going to host the Midsummer Classic.
It is with great excitement and pride I'm here to announce that Major League Baseball has awarded the 2017 All-Star Game to the Miami Marlins.
Rob Manfred brought smiles to the politicians and Marlins officials who, for a change, were on the same side. After all, who could be mad about an event that will bring in $100 million and put Miami in the international spotlight?
Today's announcement is a landmark moment.
Marlins owner Jeffrey Loria shared the stage with some of his harshest critics, the city and county mayors who once ripped Loria for being dishonest.
They're here today, so does this mean that you guys have kissed and made up?
I think their presence speaks for itself.
This is a great day for Miami-Dade County. It's a beautiful stadium, and we need to support the Marlins and also Major League Baseball.
I did what I had to do, and now my job is to prepare the city of Miami for the All-Star Game.
Politics aside, current and former Marlins say the baseball benefit of being All-Star hosts will be huge. Jose, what will it mean to have the All-Star Game in your home ballpark?
You know, it means the world, man. The fans here in Miami deserve it.
I think it's kind of a changing of the times of how, you had mentioned perception. I think that's a good thing. I think there was at one point a negative perception of, what the team feels about baseball, and I think this is very positive news. Mike Lowell was a Marlin when the franchise was stripped of its All-Star Game in 2000 after gutting its '97 championship team. When his hometown hosts the Midsummer Classic 20 years later, it could represent a big turn of the page.
I'm optimistic about baseball in Miami. I think that you have a great facility, they got a great young team, and I think this market will support a winner.
And, of course, the Marlins hope to win this season and beyond with the team led by Giancarlo Stanton. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and predict that in a couple of years, Stanton will definitely be the favorite to win the Home Run Derby in his home ballpark leading up to the All-Star Game. So the Marlins say this is a hot news. It's going to be a great event for a hot town. And who knows, maybe by then, the relationship between the Marlins and the politicians will have thawed out a little bit more. Live at Marlins Park, I'm Jim Berry, CBS 4 Sports.
I don't think Stanton winning the Home Run Derby is much of a stretch there, Jim Berry. I think he's going to be winning them for years to come. All right, thanks very much, Jim. The All-Star Game coming to Miami also means big money is coming with it. Here's a snapshot of what the last 5 All-Star Games have brought to their respective host cities. An economic boost anywhere, as you can see, between $60 and $185 million. Not too shabby.
Not